Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas. This is Arcade Craig here along with Petrie and our gang, and on today's agenda,
Invisible night
fir-
stalkers.
first off, yep,
I
we're going
wonder
to be
if that
looking
could
into
ever
the
happen to a human.
Night Stalkers. Well, that's what we're going to be looking into and seeing about how we can help Dr. Henry here. Before we head out and go and do that task, we are going to kind of scope out this building a little bit further, see what we find anything interesting. I already sold stuff with her before, got rid of some things and made some more caps. But on today's agenda, what we are going to be doing is we're going to be doing, yeah, the one there. So we will be recruiting Lilly as well to come along with us. We're going to look into this Night Stalkers here in this area. But I was also looking at on the map where this is for helping out Russell, and that's going towards Red Rock Canyon. And we aren't going to be heading that way just yet. And as I said, this I think is a pretty long one. So we are going to put that on the back burner for a little bit because I think we are going to do this. We'll see, come back here. And we're gonna make our way north, and we're gonna look and see. I didn't look it up. I don't just based on memory. It's like I remember coming across the aliens up in this area. So we'll kind of see if we do. And depending on how long all that takes, I want to make it to here and check out this. And if it's takes a while for us to get to this, then we'll do this in the next video. So we'll check out that. I do think this is from something from the World of Pain mod, I believe. I don't remember that in the base game, but I could be mistaken. So that's what's on the more immediate agenda. We are going to eventually, of course, be heading back to old lady Gibson there, and looking to help out find Rex get a brain or a new brain. He's got a brain. Just we're going to look and help him get a one that's not turning to shit. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and just scope this place out a little bit. I don't know if there's anything to really steal in here other than what we've already kind of got, but we're going to take a quick peek about and see what we see. Like I said, I don't recall if there's anything in here worthwhile or not, but I should grab pencils because later on we could give them
Do you ever
to
wonder what it was
Willow.
like to come
What's
to a
that?
place like this before the Great War?
Oh yeah, you were asking that in the last time around. Oh, it doesn't even stay still on those, so yep, take that. I could use some more freaking ammo though, man. It's like the stuff that I mostly use, we keep running out of, but I've got lots of other ammo. But for example, we are using, I should show the gun that we're trying out now. I like to mix it up. We got 44 big boy repeaters, so yeah, you see we only got 50 bullets of it, but um, here's how it looks. Looks pretty nice. We'll see how it performs when we're taking out these Night Stalkers. But that away though, so we don't freak out the Night Kin.
You think Marcus could get us something? Don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you. I'm averting my eyes.
Too much light. Why is there always too much light?
I don't know, man. Quote you. Guys should rack them up, man. Play some pool. Help distract yourselves. Be a sight.
Won't go away.
That's something I never really could play with pool. With my vision, I couldn't tell what.
Someday, I miss.
And being colorblind, like I couldn't tell which, like, numbers were what on hitting the ball. So it was just, I was always kind of intimidated to even try it. And I wasn't one that shied away at all from, like, I played lots of sports. In particular, as a little kid, man, I used to play a lot of baseball, which I still kind of amazed at how I would get out there and play. As I got older, didn't feel so comfortable with the ball being thrown at me. But as a little kid, I would. But I especially though as a teenager loved playing basketball, and I was actually a pretty good point guard.
There's too much light. Why is there
I had good handles, I had good speed.
So
I used to run track, did pretty well at the 400 and the 800. But obviously track didn't really require having a decent vision at all. You just follow the track. It wasn't that difficult. I was luckily Gifted with having a bit of speed. That's something I do miss, man, is getting older, not bad back and everything else, not and get more than anything, getting older, but not being able to compete, man. I used to love to compete, especially playing basketball. I had so much fun. Missed the camaraderie of being on a team. Module? Why not? Weird how some things are designated as stealing and some things just take. So far, I ain't seeing nothing too great. Well, Fixer could be handy. It says steal, so. Don't really need buff out though, but why not? Yeah, I don't need it. Of course, I could sell it, but.
Stupid big horners were making noise all night again.
Oh no. Don't go and get a minigun and go out chupacabras and shoot them up.
Don't look at me.
I remember when I was first learning Spanish and I was hearing about the chupacabras. So, like, just the name is hilarious. Big, like, suck goats. I remember seeing the depictions of what it was supposedly looked like. I don't know if there's still claims about chupacabras being around, but gotta love that no bark, of course, he's on to it, man. Again, a thing we don't need. We don't need bobby pins. Magazines are always A, and we could give that to Willow. I mean, so far there's been a little bit worth getting in here. Nothing spectacular, but we already got what was spectacular. We got that globe, man. The repair kit. Don't really need that either. No globe, man. A mod that allows them to add. Oh, I need to. I wasn't down. Let me see. Don't know if I need to be hidden. They'd get upset, probably. But yeah, it adds where the snow globes give a perk and whatnot, or boost to stuff like. Oh man, I like that a lot. It seemed like that was kind of lacking in this game. That yeah, they were worth money, but I did like about the bobbleheads in Fallout 3. Have we already been in here? I don't know. Oh, get down. I think we've just about scoped this place out, ain't we? Go meet up with Lilly. Did we check in here yet? Nope. Research log, huh? That's a pretty good weapon if I remember right. Oh no, Rex, pretty exciting. Okay. Oh no, miscellaneous, but then this one ain't it. And pause the video if you'd like to read through it. Version 39, huh? One was a failure. 42 was a failure. Inconclusive. 43. What was it? Take a look at. Oh, it's you. Which one was it? Was it that one? Yeah, we'll give it a shot at some point, quite literally. I like both of them. Well, this one I don't recall using them before, but we'll give it a shot at some point. For now, we're gonna try out our big boy or whatever it was called. Anything we can make. 4 rounds. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. Okay, guys. Well, I'm glad we. Oh, we can definitely use that. We looked around. Oh, cool. All right. Anything up on the balcony here? Do not know.
When my friend Bethy and I were little, we used to go visit this old lady named Madame Zelda. She lived with 9 mole rats.
Man. What'd you say the name was? Oh, Madame Zelda? Is that what you said? Well, these are super mutants,
I
not
hope it will snow later.
Night King. Let's see if he'll talk.
Dr.
No.
Henry's pretty smart. For a human.
What about you?
Dr. Henry's pretty smart.
All right. Okay, so we'll head down now and speak with Lilly. See if she'll come with us to go look at this Night Stalker issue. By the way, we don't have it selected as a quest. Do we have? Yeah, we have Russell's quest selected. There we go.
Hello again, dear.
Hello. So, I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. You want to come along with me?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
I bet. All right.
Get behind Grandma, sweetheart.
Oh man, he's ready to go. Good job, Lily. Okay, so okay, up that way. Let's go, guys. About making our way up there. I don't know if I've ever like inspected any of these places around here. Let's take a quick look. Get in trouble. Anyone's in here? I'm just curious because it was locked, but might not be anything in here at all. Service rifle. All right. Bullet. All right. We'll take it. Ah, looky there. We got us another one. And a rock souvenir. Didn't even have to pay for these ones. Willow. Think you want one of each of those? Alright. No, nothing more. Alright. Just gonna see real quick if they're all locked. Nope. Can't help it. Gotta lick. Yep. And the one that's not locked, of course, doesn't appear to have much of anything at all. Okay. Still can't help it, man. In these games where you just gotta explore. Oh, there's more back there. One more. Oh man. Went out drinking, playing poker. Did someone blast you? That yes, sir. Oh man, see that made it all worth it right there. Peaches, very happy to see my precious. Peaches have shot you too if he thought you were eyeballing his precious there. So maybe person who shot you ain't to blame. Peaches, Up, whiskey for Cass. Something else we need to get to is with Cass, we're looking to take her to Mojave Outpost. All right, cool. So yeah, we're already happy. This was a success. Is it gonna be fenced off all the way around? We're gonna have to leave the camp to get up there. I have a feeling we are, right? If we are, I'll look about putting on our speed glasses to get through all this. It seems so. Did I make it? When things got moved around on my. Yeah. Okay. I did have it quick slotted. Make our way out of here. Oh, and I did. You know what? I looked up about Marcus. Yeah, he was a companion in oh, what did it? Was it Fallout 2? Let me see. I think I wrote it down. Where's that? Yeah, Marcus.
I'm starving.
And he was voiced, of course, by Michael Dorn. I didn't want to say it because I wasn't. Like I thought that was his voice, but I wasn't sure. 100% sure. I was pretty certain. Which was, of course, the voice in of Worf in Star Trek: Next Generation, which I didn't really watch. The movies I did, which were okay, but I was more of an original Star Trek kind of guy. But yeah, he does a great job. He's also a voice in Mass Effect 2. Is a Udvink. You see him. He's kind of real traditionalist during Grunt's loyalty mission. He gives a voice to him as well. But yeah, Marcus was the companion, as I did recall that part.
I hope it will stop.
Yeah, Michael Dorn. Okay, so all right, up and around. Oh, we put back on our helmet though. I don't think I have it set as a hotkey, or do I? Oh no, yeah, I do. Okay, wasn't sure if I changed things up or not, but Night Stalkers could be pretty tough if I remember right. Not sure. We're a high enough level where they're not too much of a burden anymore or not. We'll soon find out. It is a beautiful spot up here though, man. Obviously, I imagine this would be a ski resort. That is something I had never tried. I would be willing to try it. Like, I think it'd probably be great fun. I would worry a little bit with my vision about, wanting to go and fly off the edge of a mountain all the way 3,000 feet to my death or something ridiculous. Try a more shitty slope there while I learn. But yeah, I think it'd be fun. Alright. Alright, guys. So obviously we've got more companions. No. Oh, that rock. Very nice. By having Lilly with us now, so we've got an extra companion more than we normally would, but that's alright. We will be dropping her off at the base here as well once we're done doing our bit. Yeah, I'm like, alright, here we go. I'm not sure if we'll be seeing like real crazy mutated versions of them because of the monster mod or not, but no, will we have a clear shot at that one, or is it going to hit rock? 81, that's pretty good. Got him. Thing back here. Other than shrooms? Nope. We need to check out the animations for checking out the ammo. It gets kind of black when we're wearing this helmet, don't it? But check out the gun itself. Nice. Yeah, the Project Nevada, where I think that you can decide if you want that or not. The version where when you put on helmets, you get kind of the view from within the visor type of look. Which I do like. I think it does have a little bit level of immersion there by having it. No. Better percentage there. Yeah, as far as sneak skills helping us get rid of these guys. Or nothing take off of them just yet.
Sweat like a whore in church.
Yeah, as I said, I can imagine these oh, that being down in that vault was extraordinarily hot, being down in the ground and no longer working ventilation, but even down in these caves or down within the earth. I mean, it obviously gets very hot. Never been down in a cave, like a deep cave of any kind. I don't know if I would ever get the feeling like claustrophobic or not, but being such an environment or not. I can imagine, I'm not too claustrophobic. I can imagine having a bit of claustrophobia, being thinking about how far down below the earth you are, how much easier it would be to be buried within it. Probably be a little bit unnerving. Well, right. That radiated water. Yeah, it's round 7, but being in our suit, we're protected at least. Can't say too much for our crew because we need to go up that way. There's also a way that way. I don't know if they'll round to each other or not. We'll find out. Oh. Yep, right on crap, did you? Gonna go in a whole new area? No. Cool. Cold heart. Yeah, another shotgun. God, see, we find so many guns, man. It's like, I want to try them all. I don't know if we need that for anything. Oh, Rad-X and Radaway. Those are definitely worth having. Edition. Yeah, that's a good find in here. Holy shit. Impact. Hunting shotgun. Pre-war audio log. Alright. Check that out. Got water. Dude, yeah, this is definitely a good find. Holy crap. Oh, they sound like they're engaging with us. Yep. Y'all have fun out there. I'm doing important work here. I'm collecting stuff. Ooh, coffee pot. Yeah, we gotta have a coffee pot, man. I need my coffee. Okay, let's take a look at the audio log.
So the Reds finally hit us, just like I always said they would.
Damn Reds.
Vegas is still there as far as I know, but that probably won't last long. Didn't get accepted into one of the vaults, so I did the next best thing and had this place built. Got massive debts, but who cares now? That's every man for himself now. Had to take care of the Paulson boy since he knew about this place. These supplies are for me and nobody else. There's a woman and her daughter up in one of the rooms of the lodge. Might go pay him a visit tomorrow. A man's got needs.
Or how that went. But them damn Reds, man. I tell you, gotta watch out for them folks from Cincinnati. Yeah. Alright. Go and try the other cavern. Oh, that's you, Lilly. I thought I seen a wrinkle in the space-time continuum. That's no good percentage. But I'm not getting any percentages on you there. Are you in the ground? Like stuck within the geometry? Oh, we got poison right. Ah, yeah. Alright. That's something probably gonna need to look out and purchase, man. We'll need some anti-venom. Got him.
Tag him and bag him.
Yes, sir. Shoot stealth, boy. Is that all we gotta get? Oh, that's Dr. Blood. Oh. I heard you growling. Ooh. Yeah, but get another shot. Oh, gonna get poisoned again. That hit pretty hard. Let's get a save. Yeah, poison again, man. Did I take it or did it? We're got all we need already, or we're not. We're gonna continue exploring this place. Regardless. Yeah, did we meet the requirements of what was needed? Yeah. But we'll continue to explore, like I said. The end. Clear this place out. Not the greatest percentage. We'll see what it ticks up to. What's that? Got him. Hell yeah. You're shooting Petrie. Hell yeah. I'm surprised by the monster mod we're not getting, some freaked out mutated version of him. Maybe we will at some point in the game, especially when we go to the big empty. Who knows what we'll come across over there. If there's anything at all interest left in here to get. We can find like some duffel bag and a dead soldier or anything. I think we're in the clear. Know if we'll need a lot more samples or not, that kind of thing. Time to go here. Is that the main area where we first came in, down in that way? Hell, where's that way? Yeah, I think this was remember all these things. Yep. Okay. Cool, so we'll go ahead and talk to Dr. Henry, let him know what we got here. If
One
there's any...
time, when I was out exploring with one of my brothers, we found some pre-war dog toys. A couple of them still squeaked.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me about that. Like I said, you're probably telling now Lily about it. Alright, we'll get on our speed glasses now. We've already crossed this terrain. Oh, let's cut down. Dump over a tree. Yeah, we're going, making our way towards Old Lady Gibson, but we're, get around that way, maybe. Yeah, the one, I mean, we could get the one from the Fiends. Oh, but, eh. I know the one with the Legion, like, we're not going to Legion camp here anytime soon. I think that's where you get it at. In the arena, I believe. Alright, we're just gonna have to go up higher. Well, we can get around here. Probably could have just gone up higher and got around, but oh well. So yeah, what's up, Worf? Michael Dorn? Udvank. Okay. Get a save. I know it does auto save when you come in a room, but I'd still like to have a quick save there. Hello, sir.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found a chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair there.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lilly. It's the only way.
And why Lilly and not some other Nightkin?
Lilly is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
All right. Well, I mean, obviously it's her call on that. What are the risks within this experiment?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage.
Oh, man.
There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lilly already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
Okay, well, yeah, that's kind of thing, saying, like, if she agrees to it, but is she of sound mind, really, to be making such decisions, like, and consenting on experiments? She can't really probably comprehend the risk that she's taking on that. But, I mean, none of the Nightkin are, so what are you going to do? Yeah, I'll talk to Lilly, though, see what she says.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I just don't know, man. And it does seem messed up, but we'll talk to her and see what she says.
Hello again, dear.
Oh, dear. Did you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Dr. Henry's an interesting guy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is, but we'll see.
Some cons
seems
got
to know.
cornered in the ruins of Boulder City.
It is
The
dangerous,
NCR
but
let him go.
does
That's
she really
unusual.
understand? I don't know. She's optimistic.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Yeah, go ahead and start the test, man.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
I will. Watch out, Rick. Arcade, you might want to check out your assignment.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lilly.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Yeah.
Lilly smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is stable, and the readings are clean. Gamma wave activity is 0. Odd, but everything looks right.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lilly.
Oh,
Yeah.
I liked having it on.
Yeah, I'm sure you
I'll
did.
get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
Keen has never liked me. If anyone can talk him into backing down, it'll have to be you.
Let's see how that goes.
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
We're nowhere near close enough to doing it. And what do you plan to do once you have the specs?
There are caches of stealth boys out there. With the Mark II in hand, it shouldn't be difficult to upgrade every one of them.
I mean, the Mark IIs are even more dangerous than the standard ones.
Our lives, our decision to make. We're tired of sitting around in Jacobstown waiting for a cure.
Yeah, it is your decision to make, but yeah, as you guys go insane, though, what kind of havoc are you going to create? Ooh, see, that's the thing. Take a hard stance on it. We yeah, even though we'll fail it, we're gonna say it. So just to see how that plays out. Dr. Henry doesn't have the cure yet, but he's almost there. You need to be patient.
No more negotiating, and definitely no more waiting. This is your last chance before we take it by force.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna come at us like that, though, we will defend ourselves, obviously. That's just the thing, though. Like, it'd probably be irresponsible of us to hand these over to them. Obviously, this is gonna lead to bloodshed, but you know, I'm of course would have loved to have a peaceful resolution here, but it is what it is, and we could just hand them off. But I said that could lead to bad ramifications. Well, for one, they're gonna suffer because there isn't a cure for it just yet, and they seem, of course, fine with accepting that, but they go out and just rage and slaughter folks. So at the end of the day, you're not getting the Mark II specs.
I knew humans could never be reasonable. I knew it. Stupid, stupid humans. I'll kill you. Who? I'll kill you.
I mean, I'm not trying to have like the perfect outcome playthrough. So like, you know, if things don't turn out all rosy all the time, that's all right. That's how it goes sometimes. So. That was part of the reason why I didn't go full out in getting speech right away too, though, because I didn't want to always get like this, like a get out of card free, the get out of jail free card there to always like resolve things no matter what. And, which is fine. It is part of the game, but I'm fine with not always getting the best happy result. Sometimes that's how it's going to play out. Now, does this mean though, are we gonna have to fight with Marcus and all the other super mutants, or just with the Nightkin?
What's up?
Well, that Nightkin isn't acting as an enemy.
Many staring eyes.
You okay?
No! Head voices don't talk to you, only to me. Need to tighten up my vices again.
All right. Hopefully, this was just a little
I hope
faction
Dr.
here
Henry can fix Rex.
that you know, nothing on King. Yeah, I don't recall if I've ever had that happen before. I didn't, because I always typically do max out the speech. But it's like I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to have it work out that way. So, like I wasn't sure, and I'm not sure how things are played out with Marcus. He's probably definitely not gonna be pleased that turned to bloodshed, but we'll see how it all plays out. He just goes right back to working on his computer now. Like
Marcus
nothing.
isn't going to be happy about the deaths,
Nope.
but I guess they were unavoidable. At least I got a lot of useful data from the experiment.
Yeah.
This brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. If the prototype was constantly in use on a living subject, however, perhaps Lilly might be willing to wear the prototype for a longer duration. The data would be invaluable.
Here I do like, though, we do have the science to back it up. So we got the intelligence. Yeah. Use neuropeptide stimulators. A Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant.
Right?
Simple yet elegant. I
Yeah.
can't believe I didn't think of that.
Peachy's far smarter than I am. Good job, Peachy.
Is there something else I can do for you?
How goes your research for the Night King cure?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
All right.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, we'll talk to Calamity, see if she's got anything at all to say about what's just transpired.
Hey there.
I doubt, but
Bye.
we will obviously be talking to Marcus, and like I said, I'm sure he's going to be displeased. Well, I did want to talk to Arcade. We will talk to Lilly, of course. She's probably not going to be too pleased, but
What's up?
okay. So I guess I'll just do the. Tell me about yourself.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
Wow, you can do better than that.
No, really. Have you ever snorted a ground-up Cazador venom sac? Neither have I. But I can guarantee you that a Freeside junkie has.
Yeah, I'm sure they could come up with some real interesting tales, but I mean, I'm sure you could too, man. Hey, do you always deflect personal questions?
Only to obfuscate my past association with a fascist paramilitary organization. I'm joking, of course. I will deflect personal questions at any opportunity. Honestly, it isn't too difficult if you have half a brain and aren't a complete jerk. I wanted to help people and I enjoyed learning, so I signed up. New Vegas is in trouble, so I came out here. If someone doesn't step up and try to help the people here, it's going to end very badly.
No, good on you, man. That's definitely true, though. Things don't just magically get fixed. It takes good people to do good, honest, dedicated work. So if you're willing to get in there and try and do it and contribute, that's good stuff, man. Good on you. And so, where'd you get your medical training?
The followers taught me everything I know about medicine. Despite our humble abode here in New Vegas, we have great facilities back in the NCR. We may have overextended ourselves by setting up camp in Freeside, but the people here need help from someone. If not us, who?
All right. Talk about something else.
All right.
Let's go one more
I'm
thing.
really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie.
Okay, I guess that's all we're getting for now.
All right.
All right. That's cool.
See you around.
See you around.
Hello.
So did Lilly
Hello.
head outside? Hello.
war food? I don't trust most of it, but I can't resist Fancy Lad snack cakes. Or gumdrops.
Yep,
Or
let's see about
food. Ooh, but it
permanently
smells
recruiting her
pretty
now.
stiff. Ugh.
Hello again, dear.
Hello, dear. I think we should travel together.
That'd be lovely, dearie.
All right, cool. Okay, so yeah, we are gonna have for a little bit one extra one. We will be dropping her off in the short term before we get to Novak. But what we are gonna be doing, yeah, that's eventually where we're gonna be heading is to doing that. But as I say, Russell's bit is in here, Red Rock's there, so we aren't gonna be hitting that up just yet. As I said, we're gonna head back north. We're gonna look and see about if there's aliens and probably ending it before we get to here, cause or right outside of it, because I think we'll probably be doing that in the next video. After we do that, who knows how big it could be? Could be quite large. If it isn't that large, we will be making our way back to Old Lady Gibson and doing that. I think from there we will then eventually be heading back to our home there in Good Springs, and we'll trade out some people, and then we'll be looking to get Rex fixed again. So we got quite a bit ahead of us. Okay, so we've already traversed this area. Put on the speed glasses. Oh wait. Oh yeah. I want to be sure we talk to Marky. What's up, Worf?
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Well, right away he's not ready to kill us. He's asking us for help, so that's a good sign. Have they been harassing the town?
Killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
I bet. Yeah, and you're sure those mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Is there a reason you can't take them out?
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up
Yeah.
here and wipe us out.
No, that's actually good thinking. I mean, he's a very rational and intelligent dude. Thinks through things and ramifications of what could happen. What would you like us to do? Or me specifically?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
No, yeah, I don't. Like I said, Marcus seems like a real quality guy. So yeah, we'll see what we can do. I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Yep.
See you.
See ya. Yeah, we can talk these folks down, hopefully. Again, don't know. If we can't, we can't.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Yep, we're gonna fail it again. So yeah, it's gonna be bloodshed, but it is what it is. The thing is, though, like this may work, and we might try it, but they might be like, "Yeah, sure, we'll take your caps. We'll leave them alone," and then come back the very next day and still do it. So, what do you want with Jamestown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
Who's paying you? Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
We may try offering it up. A little bit leery of it. Let's see what
We're
he
still
says.
owed half, 2,500 caps. Pay up and we'll be on our way. If you're short, maybe you can get the money from the muties.
Oh, man, we have the money. Just not sure. The thing is, though, like Mark said, if we kill these guys, though, the NCR could even They're using these guys as proxies, but it could give them an excuse to send in bigger groups here, and bigger groups here, and bigger groups here, and just keep sending bigger groups here. Um, so we'll try to resolve it peacefully as we can. We'll pay up.
A deal's a deal. We'll be on our way.
Yeah, believe me, I'm tempted to put a cap in his ass, but I think it's just a smarter move. And again, I'm happy that we don't have the perfect outcome. That's all right. We'll eventually end up with speech at 100 because we're gonna probably end up with everything at 100. But no, I'm not looking for the perfect playthrough. Things will play out as they play out. Looking up, admiring the stars there, Marcus.
So, Keen's dead. Knew it
Yeah.
might come to that someday. Makes things difficult for the town. Without Keen, it'll be hard to convince other Nightkin in the wasteland to come here, and harder to get the ones here to stay.
I'm sorry, man. I wish it could have worked out better. You won't have any more trouble with the mercenaries, I hope.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants.
Yeah.
If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
Yeah, believe me, that was hard to fight off. Got leveled up sweet, but I think it was the right thing to do. I kept Marcus's line of thinking in place there. Believe me, I was ready to cap those dudes, but I'm sorry it didn't work out with your Nightkin friends, man. Catch you around, Marcus.
See you.
See ya. All right. So we are going to. Well, here's where we are going to be. Of course, weapon-wise, what we're going to be looking to beef up most. I also did want to start getting this going because I wanted to get to 70, like I said, so I could get that sword. I said by Novak in the last video. I misspoke. I meant by Good Springs. There at that cross, that memorial site. We're going to start working on that. We will boost our speech. 5 as well. And one more to... Obviously, we want to get that going. Couldn't hurt to get explosives decent at some point. But yeah, energy weapons is probably the next one we're going to get to 100. We'll be working on boosting that. And speech we will work on here and there. As I say, we will slowly beef it up. But yeah, it's fine. Okay, I'll pause the video though here while I go through this and see what we're going to pick. All right, I think we will go with intense training and build up our perception as we get closer to getting that light step perk where we can step on traps and mines and not have to worry about it. We already have the agility. You need to have agility 6 and perception at 6. We're just about there. So one more time, in fact, we can get there. Or we could, of course, head to that cybernetic clinic there that is near New Vegas and get one of those that will boost the perception one more. So there we go. A little bit better. See if we can say anything more of it.
Something on your mind?
With them. No. Let's see if anything new we got within this. So.
Such as?
The way things have developed, but no. All right.
All right.
See you around. You too. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a save. Yeah, I'm going to be curious about us getting to level 50 and then see beyond what we end up at. I wonder if I were to kill these guys now, if it would have an effect. Kind of curious about. If they have anything really of interest.
You to mess with me. Hey.
The leader at. That was you, huh? Got anything of interest? Ooh. Should I try it? Mercenary note. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we may end up causing real harm here.
Evening.
Ain't fighting. Got our money back. Oh hell yeah. That was a big risk, but I was willing to take it. Let's get on our night vision. It's definitely starting to get pretty dark. Okay. We've already trekked through this spot. We will wear our speed glasses. Oh shit. There we go again. One I did out of curiosity look up to see if well, it's just 5%. If saying the plural of praying mantis was mantises or praying manti or how if it changed at all, but it is mantises. But I've never seen one in real life. I don't know where they're out and about. Is there an area that could be like, discovered over here? I thought. Up. I'll leave them be. I forgot how territorial they are, but. I didn't even read what that said because I was looking out for those bighorners, but I'll have to watch back on the video. Well, I guess I could look on the map, can I? Well, that's the thing when it's on the night vision, man. It's hard to the reflection you get is it's just the mind. Does that lead to is that from a quest within the some guy series? Might be. So we'll eventually might have to go into that mine. God, absolutely brilliant. I love stargazing, man. I haven't been able to do it since forever. I've always lived in cities, no very large ones. About 100,000 people or so. Where I spent most of my life living, and the place I'm at now is not too far behind that either in terms of population size. So I don't really get to see stars all that much. But as a kid, when we used to go camping a lot, man, I used to just love to stargaze. Look up at the Milky Way, and oh man, mine would just wander. There's gonna be a bunch of castors out here. Okay, check to the end of the map over here, but I don't recall. This is where the aliens are at. For some reason, it seems to me that it is, but we'll see. Let me get a save. Alright, should take off our. Whoop. I didn't mean to change our tucker bullets, but oh well. Meant to put on our helmet. We're now going to territory we ain't been to. I don't know if there's actually anything to find or like if it says anything when you get to the end. I don't know if there'd be I don't know, something of the game would kind of notify you that, hey, that's the end, but seem not. They just block your way out. Okay. I couldn't remember what it did because I, like on with The Witcher 3, which first Geralt was like, can't go any further. You need Triss here with the portal or something, and it would just cut to the map, make you can't go any further. This gonna be a place full of castors. And then you'll hear me hitting that bat because my poor vision. That's how I'll often first know the enemies are around because I don't see them. So it's quite literally up on us. What is this place? Tumbleweed Ranch. Oh, okay, I think I've heard about this with there's a nightkin or something like that. And he wants to sell you. Oh. Holy hell. All right. Damn. That guy looks freaky as hell. Mole warrior. Huh? Didn't have anything on him. Another one in here. Sounds like there's one stomping maybe above. You taking shots at you guys and you guys ain't doing shit? Sounds like it. Get a better aim at it. This is obviously from the monster mod. Luckily he's getting caught up on that railing. Wake up, Rexy boy. That always sucks when they don't carry nothing on them, man. Cattle prod, we'll take it, why not? Non-congressional style. Can, me. You try out one of the guns that we just found, right? We've been using this one a bit here. Yeah, we got that one, but what was the other one we picked up? It was a shotgun of some sort. Don't remember, but we'll try this out for a little while. That looks pretty cool. Check out the animations for checking that ammo. Haha. It's pretty cool. Okay. Excuse me there, Lilly. Yeah, that's the thing though. Having so many companions, man, it gets to be a bit crowded in spaces. But yeah, there's a nightkin out there that's selling these things, I think. I don't think I've ever actually engaged with him. The tumbleweed. That area.
You want to buy Wind Brahmin?
Wind Brahmin. Where'd you come from?
Right here. Where did you come from?
Wind Brahmin. You mean tumbleweed?
What?
Oh, you're crazy, aren't you?
Crazy with low prices on Wind Brahmin. You buy one.
What a salesman. How much?
All.
All what? All of my caps.
They are very good, Wind Brahmin. All caps.
Oh, hell no. No.
You not buy, then you die.
Well, so be it, but
I see you.
I definitely am not giving you all my caps. Hell no. Like if you were gonna say 10 cap, I'd give you 10 caps just to do it, but no. I was not about to pay you all my caps, so no way. I was just gonna be nice to give you 10 caps if you wanted, but you're tripping, dude.
My mom, Colleen, makes the best coffee I've ever tasted. Everybody loves it, not just me. I try to make it, but it's never as good as hers.
I love coffee so much, man. Your mom makes a good cup of coffee. That almost makes me want to go ahead and travel out there to meet your mom. 'Cause can't go wrong with a good cup of coffee. Can you get on the upper portion of the there? I don't remember. Like I may, if we don't spot them here as we're doing this little bit of trekking here, then I may have to just look it up and we'll check it another time when we're come back up here maybe. But I swear I thought this was the area where you meet, where you run into them, but I totally misremembered. Oh, what do you know? Here we go. Well, as of now, they're not being combative. We'll see. Oh, what's going on over here? And how Petrie knew about this? Don't know. Just had an urge. Oh, there they go. All right. We were going to be kind of first contact, but they fired on us. We're going to take out your legs there, Mr. Alien. If we can. Who knows? They may be super badass. Kick the shit out of us. Patriot's got to be tripping right now, though, actually seeing aliens. He heard rumors of aliens, man, but he didn't know they actually were out there.
I guess that could have gone worse.
You guys see that? Freaking aliens. Shock baton. Alien power cell. Oh, yeah. Alien blaster. Captain sidearm. Oh, man. Sweet. Buttercup? What's that? Is this gonna be something for Willow? Did that little chime? I have a feeling it is. So, and what's that? Okay, doesn't lead to anything. Man, you guys believe this? Oh, there's her spaceship. Oh man, yeah, there's no way to get there. I mean, our character, there's probably got a wall, an invisible wall, I imagine. Yeah, we can jump, but I think we're gonna hit a wall that's not gonna allow us to get to their ship. We'll try just to see. The game will allow it. Yeah, hit the wall. It's probably safe though, just in case we fall through the geometry, huh? I'll give it just a little bit here of an effort, and then we'll call it a day. But I don't think there's any way you can get to it. Yeah. Ah well. Pichu is determined to try. We'll just spend the night hanging out by these alien corpses and the fire they had working, and call it a day. That was a lot of fun though. I am kind of curious about the captain's sidearm though. We gave out a few shots. It was pretty good. Not bad. See what this captain's sidearm looks like. Well, we got 476 shots worth. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the animation for it. Just a switch of the knob there. Very nice. Looks pretty cool, man. Not too bad. Alright. I think that's going to do it for today's episode. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. That was a lot of fun. I say we're not always going to get the best outcomes in terms of friendly, happy, all rosy outcomes. And that's a shame. Ended up fighting those Night King, but that's how it's gonna go sometimes. Anyway, the next one we'll be heading towards that broadcast center. We'll check that out and maybe eventually making it down to Old Lady Gibson, thinking about helping Rex out there. So that's what's on the next agenda. I hope you did enjoy watching. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell to continue follow along here in Peach's journey through the Fallout universe. I post these videos every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday mornings at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I hope you'll join me and watch those and can just see how it all plays out. I also have my Witcher 3 series still ongoing. That's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday mornings at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time
I'm
as
gonna
well.
have a dog biscuit. Do you want one too?
Nope, have at it and go ahead and share with Rex if you like. Anyway, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Hell yeah. Laters.